Hi, I'm Richard Willing. Welcome to Cult 273, The Rulers of Now, Part 4. Our good Professor Seymour Books is at his desk. He has risen from his pages and directs us with a strong voice. Do not repeat any of this report by Loco outside of this room under any circumstance, he bellows. Too many here are too feeble-minded to differentiate between ritual dogma and the spirit experience. The 2,000 year of Judeo-Christianity is in crisis of observation. The perceived reality of Exodus as felony grand larceny is in conflict with the personal reality of healings, spiritual recovery, and persons discovering inner spiritual strength called salvation. The diminished intellectual capacity here should not burden themselves with trying to deal with this contradiction. The professor gets unkind when he's excited. The prof was shouting and pointing. The light on his yellow Eberhardt No. 4 made a reflection of two such pencils in his partially fogged glasses. Loco turns to leave but pauses. Rumbles of a heavy voice shout for attention. It is the return of the Montreal market medium from his long lunch. 4 hours of steady libation with minimum interference by food brings the medium to full voice. He does his best work after lunch, he declares. He holds himself as all-knowing in matters of markets, finance, and money. It's official. Biswag rules, the dollar is safe, he bellows. Straight from the horse's mouth, he certifies for our benefit. He only lunches with the highest of secret agents is his long-standing policy. The only ones that know how to do lunch, he says. This means drink. The Montreal market medium insists on quoting who he calls the head of the corporation. He thinks we don't know that it was the KGB that referred to itself as the corporation. Our medium moves in exalted circles. The report is that false flag operations of destroying the World Trade Center towers on 9/11 and the 2008 market crash of mortgages actually mark the end of an epoch as forecasted by the Mayan calendar. A new power has been authenticated. The technology used to dissolve the Twin Towers was a combination of anti-gravity generators in the basements and the use of Tesla-focused energy to dissolve entire buildings. He is bellowing something about a Dr. Judy Woods and her work on directed free energy. Also, there is some wingnut anti-gravity physicist in England in discussion. The application of this latest technology has demonstrated to the entire world that they are not safe from being dissolved wherever they are. Further, mind control science has made telepathy operational. Whoever controls telepathy controls the world, he whispers, leaving us ignorant of whomever has and controls this technology. Now, it is no longer possible to plot in secret against the powers of the US dollar because the reverse of telepathy is mind reading, whispers the medium. Thanks to the HARP project in Alaska, mind reading is operational worldwide, he growls. Therefore, anyone plotting against the supremacy of the Biswag, with its control over the US and control of the US dollar, can be turned into financial equivalent of toilet flush or fairy dust at any time. Absolute power is available for the invisible hand of Biswag, bellows our medium. The New World Order seems all-powerful. The medium relaxes in a great wheeze of alcohol breath and gurgling laughter. The problem is, which of the two Jews that make up Biswag is going to prevail? One Jew is, of course, the legendary lost tribe Jews of the Old Testament exile that morphs into British Israel, Anglo-Saxon as the real Jew. The other Jew, of course, are those in Zionist Israel. Not room enough for two Jews in Biswag, he howls. Read the book, American Caliphate of Biswag. By the way, he adds, the periodic U.S. government shutdown is a charade to bait opposition, especially those who object to being controlled by U.S. dollar powers. Any serious banker power that plot action against the U.S. dollar are being identified by telepathic mind reading. At the first sign of serious opposition, a smart bomb will visit them in the privacy of their own bath with a great explosion, roars the medium in his booze-oiled sadistic version of humor. We infer from his comment that it is the bizwog that controls the technology of molecular dissolution and mind control. I'm Richard Welling. Thank you for listening.